Hurry on. Guys, I think this might be working. Yes. Hang on, I need to deal with the Discord. Hi, Belsa! Alright, so. Alright, so. I did a little bit of mining, getting some more terracotta for my cyan terracotta. Alright. Oh, nice, I've actually. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna get started working on the whole tube thing. Which is fine. Alright, let's get this all set up. Ooh, perfect machine. This is a good one. I say that about a lot of Starset songs, but that's because they genuinely... I don't think they've ever put out a bad song. Like, maybe Love You to Death, but like that one, it was a cover. Wasn't even their own song, so you know, you can really... I don't think it's really something you can blame them for. Alright, time to go. So what I'm gonna do now is the sugarcane full? It shouldn't be, I'll check. Because I have enough rockets to make it. What I did was I adjusted it so that I have a shulker box that I can take off. And I have a barrel that runs overflow. Ooh, yeah, thanks. Yeah, I'm real proud of it. Wonderful invention on my part. Or not invention, innovation, I suppose. Alright, I am going to heal up my tools, and then we're going to go to the nether hub. I didn't say this was... I said this was a hardcore, didn't I? Oh, no, I did not. Whew. So always gotta double check that. Never realized there was a hole in that wall. Yeah, it's how I sneak into the Australians. I have permission to be in the Australian space, by the way. I have asked. It's actually where I get the majority of my enchants. I'm pretty sure they'd be fine with other people using it, but, like, you know, I would recommend getting individualized permission because we're talking about individuals that would probably unleash Doc M77 levels of terror if they ever felt so inclined. I really should be using this with my sharpness sword, but you know. I think the scariest thing about the Australians is they accomplish so much despite me barely seeing them online ever. It's even weirder since my sleep schedule is messed up. No, yeah, they're not online much. They're just that fucking good at the game. You are right to be scared of the Australians. The fact that people outside of the server aren't scared of the Australians surprises me. Because they're... Geez, the amount of stuff they can get done. And, like, within, like... Unlike that you're doing a lot all at once, but they're also, like, not doing it so fast that it's like, is this cheating? It's just, they quite clearly know how Minecraft works. Oh, Valxa, you want to see the dock? I believe I know where Bradley's building it. Hang on, let me... Right, I'm doing space on where I believe it is. Past the burning effigies, and oh my god. I leave you alone for like 5 hours. Hang on now. Bridge. Velxa says bridge.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, bridge.
Bridge.
I actually broke my bridge. Hang on.
No. Jeez.
Do
You
you
know,
like it?
it's really cool, but you know you can use scaffolding.
Impossible.
Yeah, it's actually quite possible.
Now, I'm gonna be real with you. I like using moss as scaffolding, because real scaffolding just, it annoys me. You know, you only go 6 blocks and then you just plummet to the ground.
Yeah, but that's why you dig a lot and then you build like the you just make more you take that into account.
You do, but I think it makes a better coffee table.
Anyways, how much of this have you done today?
Um, the bridge, and I did like tiny touch up to the dock.
Is that the symbol from your videos, or is that like the female symbol?
It really does look like the female symbol. It is supposed to be the thing from my videos. I maybe have to change it up a little bit.
Mm. So you're gonna be doing something with that in the future?
Maybe.
Well, I'm going to go and suffer in the tunnels. I'll see you later.
I wish you luck. Happy tubing.
Thank you. God damn! Is that the Empire Season 2 bridge? No, it can't be. Like, maybe it's a small, like a slimmed down version of that. Thank you for the hydrate. Happy tubing. So what? Whoa. He. Hoob. Yeah. It's a lot of tube. One thing I really need to do is I need to get I need to get a bunch of slabs. It's one of the things I really need because otherwise things will spawn. As you can see right here. Anyways. Oh boy. I literally cannot escape these fuckers. Alright, well. Time to build. You can get cobble from the clock tower and turn it into slabs. There's so much. Is there still so much? It's like, it got shut down pretty early on. No one takes it and all the chests are full. Okay. Ooh, Last to Fall is a good one. That's what we're listening to for you VOD watchers. Of which I think there are 3. I may have to take that. I'm also gonna have to get so much glass. It's insane. I have a question that I should probably not ask on stream, but are we positive? Like, did anybody see Blayormth between the end of the court case and when he was found dead. Specifically before certain individuals left the server. No, nobody saw Blayorn between the end of the court case. Was it disappeared like the day after? Actually, yes, I did. After the removal. After the court case. But after both removals. So the seems like maybe a yes, maybe a thinking, I'm not sure. Is a yes, okay. Well, just one thing that I thought about, but I've not been sure if anybody else has thought about. I've been playing too much Lethal Company. I automatically am like holding down control when I want to run. Honestly, I'm like I really have been enjoying Lethal Company. It's been a nice change up. I greatly it has a very different feel than a lot of other games I've played. And on one hand it makes sense. You know, it's different. But on the other hand, there's something both satisfying and unsatisfying about like constantly having to start everything over and trying to do the best job possible. I actually have been doing a bit of solo plays, um, mostly in my personal time, a little bit on stream, because I like a challenge. I like survival challenges, ones where it's basically, you go in and you try not to die, and like if you don't die, that's a win. Still haven't played it yet. Oof. Excuse me. Well, we're gonna have to get your crafter company together after when you're back, or when your computer's back. Um, can't wait. Actually, I'm a little bit nervous because I know I'm a very gonna be home tomorrow. Yippee! I know I'm a very picky kind of person, and it's created some issues in my playthroughs with friends. Getting on a flight like 6 in the morning, ugh. You may as well just sleep in the airport at that point. Actually, not really. 6 isn't that bad. It's just annoying at that point. But yeah, I have like some very specific. I'd rather die than sleep in an airport. I'd rather sleep in an airport than get up at 4 a.m. I just sleep on the plane. Yeah, but you still have to get up to get on the plane. That's what I have the most trouble with. I've been super sleepy all the time lately. IDK, what's wrong? Well, it is winter. Winter is known to increase depressive symptoms. Have you considered that maybe it's an increase in depressive symptoms? Maybe it's depression coming. It may just be seasonal impacts. Because, I mean, that's a thing. Maybe, yeah. Hopefully not. And if it is, at least, you can try to talk to somebody about a medication. I hope. Antidepressants have helped me in the past. I say in the past, they're helping me now. Um, well, one, I remember to take them. Speaking of remembering to take meds, I haven't remembered to take my Adderall in a long time at this point. They do not help me at all? Ugh, tried so many. Hmm. Frick, man, I'm not a doctor. I can't help you. Um, there's probably something. Because that's one of the things with medications is a lot of the times they don't always work for everyone. That's why there's so many. So hopefully there's something out there. Okay, so when we get back around the 5. You could also just be tired. But anyways, I'm excited and dreading at the same time. Doing your not doing Lethal Company with your crafters because I have a very particular way I like to go about things. And if people don't go about it my way, I start to get upset. And that is when my ugly side comes out. And like I try to like manage it around people, but it gets bad sometimes. The inflexibility. Um, so that is absolutely something that people should be aware of going in. I'm gonna try to fight it as much as I can, but like it's going to end up popping up, unfortunately. How bad it's gonna get is to be determined. But I know that some people on the server are a little bit more let's go into random places without plans types. And I'm let's go into known places with plans type. I mean, so it's just, it's a little nerve-wracking. By the way, I'm planning next daytime stream. Maybe not next daytime stream, but like in a future stream, I'm going to take a break from all this tunnel building and build a house in Honey Hills. I don't know what I'm going to put there, but I'm going to build a house. Looks ooh. Yeah, I got some supplies in a yellow shulker box, and I'm ready to go. Hopefully the lake will be done. Ooh, nice. Now the question is it a natural lake, a man-made lake, or like a drainage lake? I don't know if this is like just a grew up around swamplands thing, but like a lot of areas that get developed where I'm from, uh, we end up with like drainage lakes. It's supposed to look natural? Okay, so a natural lake. I just asked because I think it might be cool to have a drainage lake, but I guess it could be a pond. Well, I mean, the thing is, if you want to take out more of the area around there to make it a lake, I could help out with that a bit. Yeah, there's just not too much room because of the mountain. I mean, you know, there's other directions you can build the lake. And parts of the mountain can be blown up with TNT or taken down with moss. I'm sure if you started taking the area down with moss, Bradley would be really, really happy. I do like using moss to just take down areas. It's so much easier than actually doing work. I'm not the person who seeks for ways to make Bradley happy. Okay, but like, maybe he'd help you if he saw that? I don't know. Maybe. I'm just go back for more. So much terracotta. TBH, the only person I let help me with projects is Squirtle. Valid. But is that even a let? Because he does like tend to like barge in and insist on helping by giving you stuff. Otherwise there's like a parasite in my brain telling me I have to grind it out on my own. Oof. Yeah. Yeah, I think usually he's just bored and I don't mind the help. Yeah. Well, we have this whole new thing that he can spend a lot of time on, building out the tubes. I feel so bad for Orb because he was talking about how got some he was gonna get me some cyan terracotta for this. And he was like really proud of because he got like 5 stacks and he's really proud of it. I'm like, that's still great, but and it's still useful. But the amount of terracotta I'm needing for this build, you cannot purchase your way to it without going insane. Like, no hate to Orb. It's really nice, but This is fine. I'm kind of worried about what's gonna happen next because I know, like with the nether tunnel, because the further on into this project we get, the less I think people can help. IDK, how you're managing to keep your cool? It's cold, being really tired, and knowing that if I wake up people in my household, I will get in trouble. And having an anxiety disorder surrounding getting in trouble. I think I'm just really sleepy, and that's what it is. Because, like, I'm, like, really cozy. I took a decent amount of melatonin before I started stream. I've been awake for most of the day. I've had a headache for a large portion of the day, too, which has also drained my energy. I wonder what your stats for placing terracotta will be at the end of the project. Well, I'm talking about 70, get about 70 blocks down that way, which means that's about, and that was about 5,000. Um, so we're just going to round that down to, we're going to take that, we're going to take off about 1,000. So we're going to say 4,000 per 50. So if we assume we're going to do about 4,000 per 50, and we go out 500, then 750 and 250. Um, it's a lot of numbers. So 4,000, that's for the 500, that's going to be about, yeah, so with 4,000 times 500, that's going to be 2 million? That can't be right. Give me moments. 2,000 times 500. No, that's just 1 million. Okay, so we're looking about 1 million. Then we got 1.5 and um 0.5, so that's over 3 million. We're looking at over 3 million by the end of the project. Now, because I am adding extra, I think it would be make sense to call it, to round it up. Actually, around 3 million should cover it. Somebody clip that so we have reference material. So yeah, it's gonna be a lot. Looking about 3 million probably, which, and that's not even getting into the glass because I'm gonna have to do multiple layers of glass. Oh, damn. This is, oh boy. Oh, so I'm thinking around the 27th or so. I want to do a stream where I do it like I do a slightly self-indulgent tier list of my accomplishments over the year. Because I feel like there's a part of me, personally, I feel like I feel like I've stalled out. That seems interesting. Yeah. And like internally, like when it comes to my work, I feel like I'm not doing as well as I used to. And I kind of need to remind myself that I just had I have done a lot. Also, there's a picture I kind of want to show off. Um, I believe I sent it to the Discord, Nearcraft Discord, not sure. Um, but I'm not gonna lie, it is partially because I want to show off that picture that I want to do this. I think my next goal, I think my big goal for this year, for next year, I guess, is to have enough of a following that I can do a subathon. Just because I want to do a little one. I just, it looks very fun to me. But again, it's just kind of like, that's something you have to have a significant audience for. But I think over the course of the next year, I should be able to make it. I want things. Yeah, I wish I had a bigger audience too. Yeah. Very much a thing that you just either you get lucky or you have fun. I know it's because the quality of my videos. I mean, if it was about the quality of your videos, I mean, it depends on which sense you mean, because there's a certain, there's like a raw talent. Um, like you have like an innate storytelling sense with your editing, and I'm not sure if you quite appreciate it. It's still in the rough stages. I'm not gonna lie about that. It's a little on the rough side, but you have something. I've been getting better at making videos though. It's a skill I've been improving on. Yeah. Sorry, bud. Yeah, rough is one way to put it, haha. Well, I mostly mean like in the it doesn't have like a lot of polish on it. Like you quite clearly have a knack for storytelling through editing. You haven't quite figured out the exact editing elements. But when it comes to the storytelling part, for the most part, you're pretty good. Um, oh shoot, options, video settings. Um, but also you kind of have like a more chill, laid back. So it may be that you're just again you're working on it and you're finding your voice, and it can take a while to find your voice in any creative endeavor. I mean, even like with Minecraft, I was like high key coward. Wait a second. I don't need to do that. Yippee. Um, I was a coward for a very long time. And now I play a decent amount of hardcore. And if like I had to choose something in my Minecraft related to be um known for, I would probably choose I don't know that I would choose hardcore, but like I mean, it has like the least requirements of. You depend on just one person for hardcore. And as someone who's been on some failed SMPs, not having to rely on other people is very, very important. And also, I'm not that good at mini games. I've actually been getting better at a lot of MCCI games. Um, Dynaball for one. That's been I've been doing really well with that. Um, except for the days where I'm like not feeling well. Even some days when I'm not feeling well, but like some days I'm just like feeling really bad and I just cannot. I just can't focus on anything. Hmm. There's a part of me that fears I have made this circle too small to appropriately do the time vortex with the fog effect. So there is a slight chance that these tubes get built and then filled with something else. Because I don't know what else to put in there. I'm gonna try to do the time vortex, but I fear I won't be able to make it work. Oh, shitty. Okay, when I relax my eyes, the bedrock starts to swim. So, we're gonna get to the end of this. Excuse me. And I'm gonna do my Spanish lesson on Duolingo so the bird doesn't come for me. Yeah, it looks like how water is animated. Yeah, it's not supposed to. That means I need to, relax my eyes or something. I don't know. I'll talk to my optometrist in January and figure out his opinion. Why is there a terracotta S on the ground? For south. This is the south tunnel that we're working on right now. And I needed to be able to keep track of it. Oh, yeah. So we got a W over there, E over there, and N over there. No, I said I was gonna pause. Relax my eyes. Open up verb. Alright, gonna pull up the thing while I work on this so I can see that just in case something happens. It's muy difícil. Yo tengo un examen importante. Yo estudio español. Importante. Un examen importante. Mucho. Yo escribo en español. Importante. Hola, buenos días, soy Claudia. Lo siento, no comprendo español. Yo leo un libro en español. Yo no comprende. No. I don't write a lot. Yo estudio español. Yo leo y quiero leer un libro interesante. Yo leo en español. Yo no escribo mucho. Yo escribo mucho. Alright. Completely perfect lesson. Amazing. Alright. Alright. Let's pull that back up. Oh, we got a little. Oh, we got an extra streak freeze. Ooh, I'm in the demotion zone. Oh, I guess I'll have to figure that out at some point. Anyways. I actually have Christmas presents for both of my parents. Excuse me. Which, in of itself, isn't a big deal, but like, I was able to like do it relatively quickly, which is a kind of a big deal for me. I get really freaked out about gift giving, so It was nice. Let me, because I know for a fact I'm talking quieter than usual, so I need to turn down Spotify so that people don't have to hear too much of the music. I'm so fucking excited for Christmas. I asked for so many dinosaurs. I need them so bad. Literally, I was in Target with my sister and I saw this huge, dinosaur squishmallow and I thought of you. I also saw a Nutcracker one and thought of Bradley. OMG, that's wonderful to hear. That is still not how you spell wonderful, but I got the point. I will say not gun, the Nutcracker one was, it looked horrible. I have Nutcracker-based trauma. Is this just because Bradley likes Nutcrackers, or were you in a production of the ballet as a child? I had no clue Bradley liked Nutcrackers, TBH. Apparently he has like a whole collection. Or that might be somebody else I'm thinking about. That might be somebody else. It's a story I'll have to tell another time because I gotta go to bed. Okay. Good night, Velxa. Sleep well. Hope you, don't hate flight. I'm not gonna say enjoy because it's a flight. How can you enjoy that? Good night. Sleep tight. Hopefully there are no bed bugs out there to bite. And if there are, hopefully they just, I don't know, bite someone else. Another thing I really do need to do is I need to make a schedule. Because I feel like that's going to help me moving forward with content creation. Um, Also, in general, excuse me, schedules are pretty good. Another thing I hope to get done in the next year is, actually getting my room clean. Because it's... Y'all can see part of it. Um, I don't think it gets too much worse than what you can see, but there's a lot of it. And I need to work on that. And on top of that, I want to go ahead and find a job. There are things I want to do in content creation that you can't do without money, and I can't do those things uh, because I don't have an income. And without an income, you know, you don't know if the money's going to come back. And, um, I just make the same mistake that everyone does, which is saves all the money. Um, so there's a lot of stuff I can't really do with content creation until I have like an actual job. I don't think I want to, well, I have to get it done this year because, well, next year, because Nearcraft is probably going to end towards the end of next year, if season one was anything to go by. Which it may not. It may go longer, it may go less, but I want to finish getting my creeper farm together. Because, that's important to me, obviously. It's my farm of creepers. Kinda need that to be complete before the season is over, so that, you know, we have a complete thing to look back on. I think before the year is out, for this year is out, hmm, I don't know what I want to do before the year is over. Um, I think I don't have a lot of goals for right now. Like right now, right now. I have more like long term. I want to get to X place in X months. I know one thing that I want to do is I want to make more connections in the community. Um, Maybe make a couple video essay type videos because you know what? I like video essays. I'm like, like like a lot of Vosh fans, I am still a lover of video essays. So it's I do want to do that at some point. I just need to figure out, I guess, how to edit that all together. And like, what do I put? Like, what stock footage do I use? Or do I just grab a bunch of my own footage, you know? Um, Maybe I do faceless streams of me building these tubes so that I can save it as just general footage that I can use. I think we're just gonna... I think we're gonna go ahead and finish out these shulker boxes. The shulker box. I don't want to finish out the shulker box. I just want to go to bed. I'm really tired. I'm sleepy. Just put a bed down then. Hardy har har high patent. Thing is, I'm not like completely miserable yet, so like there's a part of my brain that says, you know what, let's keep going. Should I listen to this part of my brain? Absolutely not. It is the dumbass part of my brain that speaks up when there's a dumb thing to do. Will I listen? I'll bet you 8 stacks of cyan terracotta that I am not going to listen to the I'm going to listen to the illogical. And I get an 8-word summary. Sleepy gecko. Stupid gecko. Yeah, there. I did you better. I gave you a 4-word summary. Better than 8 words. More efficient. Also, I don't have a bed in my inventory right now, so I can't really just go to bed. No spoilers. That reminds me of my game show. I should finish making it. You have a game show. Is this like a recording thing, or... I mean, obviously it's a recording thing. You're a YouTuber. If you need help with the game show, let me know. I'd be happy to offer my hosting capabilities. Ah, fuck. No, I got a spot on TBS. It's for video. Yeah. Okay. I am... hyper aware of everything right now, so it is bedtime for Gecko. Damn, I lost that bet. Oh well. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and raid. Oh, I'm gonna close that water bottle. Dude, we should go for beer somewhere. I'm gonna go right in. Gecko short-circuited because he saw a circle in Minecraft. No, I saw a hoglin. That's what made me short-circuit. So, you're wrong. Shush. Alright. I'll see you guys. Hoglin. Okay, hang on. We may have to add that. Hoglin emotes question mark. Alright. I'll see you guys later.